Hi everyone, I'm Nill and I'm here to review a new movie with you guys today, The Little Things. The trailer of the movie was so interesting, right? Three Oscar-winning actors like my beloved Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, Jared Leto, and okay, this must be a wonderful movie. At the first, you may think this is a dated movie actually, like Seven by David Fincher, with actually no more creativity than it. But it's a poor and weak version of the Seven with actually no, even one creativity. I think the director only used those three actors to make people watch the movie, nothing else. I don't know. If you haven't watched Seven or any other criminal, mysterious movie like them, you may gonna like this movie only for fun and spending time because those actors are great and their performances are way ahead than the movie. But of course, when the plot is so unstructured and characters are so poor characterization, you can't do your best actually. The story is actually about a disgraced former cop who lost his marriage, had a heart attack, and had to leave the town because of his failure on his case. And he suddenly had to come back into exactly destroyed his life, and he ended up helping his replacement detective to solve a serial killer case in Los Angeles. They suddenly discovered a loner in the neighborhood is so likely to be their suspect, Albert Sparma. And the rest of the movie is them playing game with him. Everything in this movie is actually a copy of the movie Seven, but not a good one. The way Denzel Washington's character Dick is so old school and experienced, and Rami Malek's Jimmy is so up to date and excited. And for those of you who watched the movie, you all remember the scene Jimmy invited Dex to his house for breakfast, and a copy, exactly like Seven. But comparing Mills as Brad Pitt and Somerset as Morgan Freeman in the Seven with rich and perfect characterization Fincher created for them is so inappropriate. The way Jimmy and Dad bonding with each other to make Jimmy wanted Dad to help him not only with the case but with his private life is Jared Leto as Albert Sparma is actually the first and almost the last good point of the movie because I love his scary looks to finally make us a little bit scared or excited for the movie. And the other thing is the music. The music was so synced with looks like horrifying scenes, and that's it. Hancock's poor characterization made us see only actors, not the characters. That made us feel the blank part of the characters by our knowledge we had on actors from their previous performances, not a new connection with characters to even remembering their names and feeling so thrilled and terrified to watch the movie. If you haven't watched the movie yet and you're planning on doing it, the rest of the video may contain spoilers. And please do not forget to subscribe our channel so you can watch the rest of the video after you're watching the movie. In the middle of the movie, we're realizing Dex have murdered a girl before, actually accidentally, and the police department kept it as a secret. And this is why this case is so important to him. And I think this is the kind of information we have to know in a better situation, maybe sooner, because we're watching him with so much disturbing thoughts and we are so nonsense about them without those informations. All of those characters in the movie had many more things to say, but the director decided to show us just 1 minute each, especially the suspect. In criminal movies, the criminal actually is the most important character because the viewers and the people wants to see what is going on inside their head to do such a horrible things to people. And you may think Hancock wanted to show us only psychological and emotional aspects of the detective for a cop who was in this way before and a cop who is new on this. But no, everything has a certain rule as the criminal movies, and you have to follow them because the viewer wants that information, but Hancock gave us nothing about them. You have to give viewers at least one creative things in your plot. Which one this movie had? Is it obvious that I'm so angry watching this movie? And this is why I'm not watching new movies. Old school is always better. Of course. Another thing was repeated in the movie a lot was the little things matters. But what are they? Dex's hidden scandal, his disturbing thoughts, he's seeing those victims as a ghost. Which one of them are little? Movie also acted so poorly on giving viewers those incoherent things that don't even make us curious to follow the movie, actually the rest of the movie. And he doesn't give us anything to be so excited and curious, only victims, witnesses, and only fuzzy flashbacks, which haven't do anything with this story process. And the middle of the story that have to be so exciting, struggling, and doing things, hard things about solving the problem was actually the boring part of the movie. The ending is also so complicated as those poor characters doing illogical things and weird decisions as Deck, who is an intelligent and experienced detective, and Jimmy, who is so strict and lawful one, and at the end all of their wisdom is questioning to show us actually the concept and the conclusion of the movie, no angels. When Deck found Jimmy so obsessed with the case, exactly like he was before in his own case, he sent him a note that he wrote it, no angels on it, with the victim's Barrett, which he pretended to found in Sparman's stuff. Of course, for telling him the job is done, to not letting him destroy his life like he did before with his own case. The final moment of the little things shows us Deck has to be always someone's angel, but he's not exactly beyond redemption still. That's it. This is how a poor copy of another movie starts, going forward, and ends. This is the kind of the movie that at the end you're gonna say why all those great actors accepted playing in this movie. You judge. I don't know. Okay guys, thank you for watching my review. Please do not forget to write for me in the comments what is your opinion and what's your suggestion for the next movie, and please support us on our channel by your subscription, and I'm gonna see you in next reviews. Thank you. Goodbye.